as the whole time. Like, I think I can maintain it just fine when it's like things that I'm very used to doing, like the force layout, like setting up the force layout. All of those are like pretty. It's like I'm pretty used to doing that. But then when it comes to like things that I have to even put a little tiny bit of brain energy into, it gets like a little bit harder. So, but hopefully I will get better at it, and I'll get better at like thinking out loud. So I'll bring that out here because if the week I have is the selected week, then I want to be calculating my focus X and focus Y differently from the rest of the weeks. So I should be, okay. So I should be, let's see. So if it's a semicircle, okay, so I think I want to start with from 0 degrees, and then so the angle in between each of the days of the week, so var math.pi, var per angle is equal to math.pi divided by, there's 7 days of the week. Okay, and then so var day of week is equal to x.date dot get day of week, and then so per angle should be math.pi divided by 7. So my angle should be per angle times day of week. Does that math make sense? Okay. And then my radius, I think I just want my, let's see, the radius of my semicircle should just be half of my width. Yeah, so my selected week radius should just be width minus margin dot, so because I want to take into account the margin, so margin dot left, margin minus margin dot right, divide by 2, and so that should be my radius. And then I should have to do some sort of, okay, so one thing at a time. Width is not defined. Oh, this dot, sorry. This dot props dot width. And, it's not hitting a debugger. Okay. So if that's not hitting a debugger, as in no week is being, okay, so week and selected week. Shouldn't that hit debugger? Huh. Oh. So even though I have the same date, because it's a date object, it's not equaling each other. I didn't know that. So date object equals, did not know that. Learn something new. Okay. They are two different objects of the same type, so it returns false. If I do, how do I, oh, so I have to do dot get time. Do you guys know of any, like, I wonder if D3 has something that takes care of this. d3 time. Let's see. d3 time vehicles dot floor range every count. I guess not. So I guess I'll do dot get time and dot get time. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. So week dot get time and selected week dot get time. I just realized my Twitch didn't fall off and like come back alive again. Okay, I'll take a break in a little bit and investigate that. So now that should hit the debugger. Cool. Okay, so selected week is equal to the week, and then per angle. And then so angle should be, so my day of week is 4. That makes sense, right? Pi is 3.14. Okay, so 4 out of 7. So the 1.795, that makes sense. Okay, and then my radius, or no, my selected week radius. Oh, that's outside of the thing. Okay. So then my focus x should equal to, oh, it's been a while since I did this one. Radius times math.cosine of angle. I think that's it. I always have to look this up. That sine of angle, and then let's see what happens if I just let it run. Ah, cool, cool. Okay, so that's working. I'm glad that's working. So it's making the semicircle up here. And so that means I need to just push the focus x over by that radius, and then I should be able to, yeah, except I think maybe, so I always get this part confused too, because I think like D3, where D3 says is 0 degrees is not the same as what JavaScript claims 0 degrees as. Like, I think for D3 it starts at like and then JavaScript is, okay, I need to look this up. But I think that's what's happening here. Is it what's happening here? Because this math doesn't look right to you guys, does it? Let's see. So this one is Sunday. Okay. So actually that should be right. And then this one is Wednesday. Actually, that is right, isn't it? So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, that's Thursday. Yeah, okay. Looks questionable. Maybe I should be dividing it by 6. Just try random things. Plus margin dot top. Huh. Now that kind of looks right. Okay. I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna do this to make it look better. Height minus. Nope. Okay. So I think this dot props dot width. Okay, so I think this is the semicircle. And then when I'm gonna take a break, and then when I get back, I'm going to write the code to switch between weeks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, so I'll see you guys at 8:55. Okay, hi, I'm back. So I saw that it cut off a few times, like 2 or 3 times. I don't know why that is, but I'll just keep going. So I also just realized that this whole time I was like invisible and not online. I have no idea what that means in terms of Twitch, but I'm now online. So, okay, cool. Huh. Can you guys hear me? Because mine's not updating to what I'm seeing. It still says BRB on the video preview. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Guess it's just a little bit slow, hopefully. Let me refresh. This might finally be the thing that makes me go get business internet. Oh no. I'm spinning again. Please come back. Okay. I'm back. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so I think while I was taking a break, I think I was thinking of actually giving each of the weeks a label, so that, and like an area to click by. Either that, or for now, maybe the easier thing to do is to just be able to click on an expense, and then that whole week will shift up and come back down. So let me actually get that working first. There's like so many things I can do, like give each of the days a little circle. Maybe that would be the good thing to do. Thank you, GCal Meds, for telling me that I'm coming in loud and clear. I'm very glad. Okay, so let's go ahead and commit that semicircle. And so expenses, so selected week expenses in a semicircle. And then let me put in, I think for these weeks, okay, yeah. I'm going to work on the annotation part. So giving each of these a little like background circle so we know which ones are the days of the weeks, and then giving these each of these rows like a background. So I just realized also, if this is Sunday, I think I should be starting from over here. Yep. I think I should be starting the Sundays from over that way, which means, crap. Okay, so the angle should actually be going from that and then subtracting. Yes. Okay, so I think that should be like math.pi minus part angle times day of week. Yes, okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And then let me give this dot days is equal to So I'm going to start making little like circles on like for background so that it's easy to tell which ones are the days of the week. Let's see. So I'm going to do this. Var days of week is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So 0 is Sunday, 1 is Monday, 2, 4 is Thursday, 5, and then 6, and then for the domain, I can just map days of week and then just the first thing in there. And so now I can have, gosh, okay, dot map days of week. And then for each of them, I want to give it the X and Y position so I can draw it. So that should be turn. So this is, I guess, index, and then like name, title, name, and so that would be name, and then X will be math. Oh, yeah, so I have to do var angle is equal to math.pi minus per angle times I'll call that day of week actually. And then the X should be selected week radius, so basically down here. So this actually should be exactly the same. Var Y. Okay, so this is circles for the back of each day in semicircle. Console log that. This dot days. Inspect. Cool. Gonna have render day circles. Like horrible at naming. Okay. And then for each var days is equal to this dot container dot select all dot day dot data this dot days. Yep, this dot days. So this dot render day circles, and I want to do that below those circles. And then use name again. Then exit any. Actually, I only need to do this once because the days of the week will always be the same. So I only need to enter and append circles for each of the days of the week. Dot adder is of x should be d dot x, dot adder of y should be d dot y, dot adder radius, let's say 30, dot adder fill, something relatively light. And it's not showing up. Yay! Because this one, I'll call this expenses. So the reason why it's probably not showing up is probably because I have rendered circles that is saying like, oh, take any of the circles that are in the selection, or select all the circles within this container, and like do all of these operations on top of it, which means that the day circles that I've just created like moments before is going to get selected and like turn into the expenses circles instead of the day circles. So what I want to do instead is make sure to select only the circles with class expense. And then down here in the day circles, I make sure to select only the circles with class day. Oh, hi! Thank you so much, Gory Dew, for following. Yay! Cute cat. And then, so then here I want to make sure that I give it class expense true, and now the day circles. Woohoo! There's the day circles right here, except it's not at the right X and Y positions. Very odd. Oh, of course, because it's CX, CY, not X and Y. And now, yay! Except very ugly, so make that a little bit bigger and still a little bit lighter. Oh, hi Autopilot! Thank you so much for following. Okay, now it's too light. Okay, so I previously had CF, CF, sub C, D, D, DF, DF. Okay, at a certain point, I think what I just need to do is do adder fill opacity 0.5. 2.5? Cool! Oh my god. Okay, days of the week. Yay! And the other thing I want to do is give it the labels down here for each of the circles. Let me make it even bigger. Okay, so now what I want to do is enter append group, and then let's do dot adder. So instead of creating circles, I'm going to make groups that hold both circles and text, where the text says Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, etc. So then when I want to move around the group, I want to use a transform, and then I return back a translate d.x, d.y. And then now, for each of the days, I want to just append one circle, so I don't need to do the whole select, enter, append, and the whole enter, update, exit process. I can just do dot append, and append a circle. And because the group has already been moved to the right X and Y position, I no longer need the CX, CY. And then days.append text dot adder, and then I think, so I guess this one is like var days radius is, let's call it 60, And so I want to put the text below the circle. So that means I want the y to be days radius plus, I never defined how, okay, so I want the font size, let's say I also want the font size to be 12 or something like that. So, and then dot adder text anchor is middle. Dot adder dy is 0.35m, and then dot text is d dot name. Yay! Okay, the days of the week. Cool. And maybe let's see. For now, let me just use Arial, I guess. So the whole thing, font family, Arial. Then later on, I'll change it to something else. Cool. Dot adder fill. So set the color of the text to be the same color as the background, and then also style font weight. So bold it also. Now. Yay! Okay, CCC is way too late. Whew. Days of the week. Days radius is also, let me make that even bigger. So now, circle and text for days of the week. And let's also give each of these a, let's also denote which weeks there are. So let's also have a render weeks. Let me just call this render days. It's like really, really hot today. And then render weeks. Woohoo, annotations. Okay. So, wonder if they should be, also actually I'm a little bit confused as to why the expense circles are, like, why the X is only, like, why isn't it nudged over more? Don't know yet. But let me just give a background for each of the weeks. So that way we can switch around the weeks and see them move in between, because I think that would be fun. Okay. Oh, okay. Background rectangles. So let me make a rectangle for each week. And then, so this dot weeks is equal to, ooh, this is where I can use, I think, d3.range, interval.range. This one's really cool. So this is one of my favorite time functions. So I can put in two dates, and then d3 will give me all of the ones in between. Like, for example, this one is like, I put in 2 dates, and it's giving me all the days in between. I can also use time week, and then give myself all the weeks in between. Yeah, which is super cool. So map d3.timeweek.range. So I want to go between the min week and the max week. And so week. Let me just console all the weeks to start with. Yay! Okay, so yeah. Actually, so it's the end one. It doesn't include the end one, so then I have to actually like do. So it's like start to stop, where the stop is exclusive. So then I need to like bring. So I need to like up the end date by 1. So think var weeks is equal to, and so for this one I could just like do d3.timeweek, and then like I think I can actually offset by 1. So I could just like increase. Oh no, Allison told me I'm cutting in and out. What do? Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to finish up this part, and then maybe I can try and do more on Sunday, or sometime later this week, and I'll try and figure out this whole internet thing. Because it's really unfortunate. So yeah, let me just finish this one part where I put in the weeks, and then, such a bummer. Okay, and then I'll figure out some way to get the wired connection or something, like all the way around the room or something. And then, okay. Okay, so now I'm getting it from May 14th all the way to June 11th, which should be the range. Let's see. If I look at weeks extent, yep. Oh man, it's really bad. Okay. I wonder why it's even worse than last time. Okay, so return week, and then, so I think actually, oh, yay! Hi, thank you T for following. X is, let's see, X scale, no, Y scale, week plus the height. Oh no, so this is the Y. This is the Y. And actually, I guess it doesn't quite matter what the X is, but let me just do margin.left. Yeah, and that should be This should create the data for all the weeks. Cool. And then let me create the weeks. Var weeks is equal to container.select all week. And again, this is like, I shouldn't have to, well, okay. So at least for this example, the weeks won't ever change. So I'm only going to do the enter append. But if I was to actually make this into like a full-blown, fully working app, then I would actually do enter, update, exit for this whole process. Apparently it froze again. So let me just finish this really quick, and then I'll do some more later this week, and I'll hopefully have figured out something better for my internet. Let's see. Week is true, and then dot adder transform, so move the group, translate by, again, by the x and y that we've given it. Weeks.append rectangle. Let's see. The adder width is this.props.width minus margin.left and margin.right. Adder height, let's just give it some random number. Adder fill. Same as the circles, the day circles, opacity 0.25. And then, yay! Okay, actually I should be like, if my height for the rectangle is equal to 10, then I actually want to like push that up by half of that. So then it'll be centered. Cool. And then, oh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna have to look into this later. But the days of the week are actually not going the whole span. This is cool. So I always really like it when I am doing the visualization, and then I start seeing like where my code went wrong as I go. Okay, so I'll fix that next time because for some reason my X scale isn't correct, and that's why it's like my expenses aren't going all the way across on the week. Apparently, Johnny Man says, yeah, I thought it was me, but I think it's on your end. Also, hi, internet is hard, run by cats, and they don't like to cooperate. Okay, I think it's almost time for me to end this, so I'm just gonna do one more thing. Like, I'm just gonna push until the end, and then come back later this week. So I'm just gonna add the text, and then yeah, I guess I'm completely frozen. I'm so sad. Okay, so I'm just gonna push this one last thing. Okay, so I want to put my, like what week is it, like right here. So that means my, my 0 is right here for each of the week groups. So then I want to do text anchor end, and then dot text, so dot adder dy 0.35m, and this is just like some magical number that like vertically centers the text. I don't know why. And then d dot week, except I want that to be formatted var week format is equal to d3 time format. And I think I should be able to do like %month and %day. So I need to double check that. Theoretically, this should work. Yay! Okay. Well then, I guess that's it for this time around. Thank you so much, you guys, for sticking with me. Wow, it's like really, really lagging. I'm so sorry. Wow, I don't even know how much it's lagging by. I will be back sometime later this week to finish this up. But thank you so much for having the patience to like deal. Yeah, my preview isn't even like, it's just completely frozen. Okay, I might try like uploading like what, okay. I'll figure something. In the meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you later this week. Bye-bye!